Hi guys, this is Shane from Oak Grove Strength Conditioning and Aspire Nutrition. So what I want to discuss today is how to not gain weight over the holiday period without having to deprive yourself on the celebratory days such as Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, Stephen's Day, but being smart with your intake over the week. So what we're going to do is talk through this board, and hopefully we'll have a clear idea on how to limit the damage done really over the Christmas period and minimize fat gain and maybe have no fat gain if that is the goal. So let's get stuck into it. So on the board here I have the days of the week for the Christmas and New Year week and how we're going to manage our calories throughout that week, alright? So we have calories on this axis and we have days of the weeks on the bottom axis, alright? So Monday is Christmas Day this year, Tuesday is Stephen's Day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, nothing much going on, and Sunday is New Year's Eve, which is when most people celebrate New Year's. So we can take for granted, right, that Christmas Day is going to be a write-off. Well, a write-off in such that you're going to consume whatever it is that you want to consume, and that's the way it should be. It's one day of the year, have whatever you want. So we're just going to say, let's assume you have 5,000 calories on Christmas Day. I don't want you tracking your calories on Christmas Day or tracking your intake, but let's just give it the number of 5,000. Tuesday then, Stephen's Day, is when most people go have a night out, have a good few drinks, overindulge a bit, but not as crazy as Christmas. So let's say you have 2,500 calories on Stephen's Day. After that then is where you can get smart with your nutrition to limit the amount of weight gain that you do put on, and hopefully none at all over the Christmas and New Year period. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, not much at all happening, tends to be kind of a dull time. This is the period then when you can get some decent exercise in, reduce your intake, let's say to 1,500 calories per those 4 days, and that's going to minimize the damage that was done on these 2 days and prepare you to have a little bit of a higher intake for your New Year's Eve, which is the Sunday. So let's assume again, Sunday, similar enough to Stephen's Day, you have an intake of 2,500. So what that does is that gives us a weekly average intake of 2,300 calories, which for Christmas and New Year's week isn't that over the top at all. And that's considering we're taking 5,000 calories on Christmas Day. Some people may be over this, some people may be under this. So let's say if we take into account that this is a small male or a very active, bigger stature female, this would represent maybe what their maintenance calories would be, 2,300 calories of maintaining weight. So it's very likely that someone would maintain weight on following this structure throughout their Christmas and New Year's week if they did want to minimize the chances of gaining weight over the period, so that they can go into the new year a little bit more motivated, not disheartened that they've undone good work that they may have done previously. So it is very manageable with a bit of thought, a bit of dedication, a bit of willpower to not increase your weight and your fat gain throughout this period. So I'm not preaching that everyone should do this, but I'm saying if you're someone that is concerned about it, definitely do try to implement this in some way, shape or form. And you don't have to track calories to do so, just mindfully maybe on these days, don't eat rubbish food, don't be eating all the celebrations, all the mince pies, maybe don't drink for these 4 days, and then on these days, have what you want. And be somewhat mindful to minimize fat gain. So we're going to leave it at there guys, because I don't want this video to be too long. If you do have any questions, please let me know. But most importantly guys, I almost forgot to say, enjoy your Christmas, enjoy the time off. Don't feel guilty about overindulging on certain foods. Following the system accounts for a bit of overindulgence. So have a Merry Christmas from myself and everyone at Oak Grove, and we will see you in the new year. Thanks very much.